Okay, I want to talk about this fit in this video. Something that's been bothering me since I saw Avengers Endgame. Okay, let's talk about the obvious. Why Avengers Endgame was called Endgame? That means it ended the last phase of Marvel, and that was going to be it. Not the last. The last we're going to see of Marvel, the MCU, of course, because since Avengers Endgame is the biggest box office smash of all time, beating Avatar, and Disney got what they wanted. They pretty much they got greedy and they got what they wanted, and the world's a better place for it, right? No, I want to talk about why Avengers Endgame is my Endgame, and it could be yours too. The reason I'm saying that because after seeing what we have in store for Phase 4, I'm not exactly excited for it because I'm going to be doing a separate video about one of the obvious things that I want to tie. It's going to be a little bit controversial, so please bear with me. I just got to say it because I'm going to probably do three separate videos. This is the first one. The reason Avengers Endgame is my endgame because after Avengers Endgame, I honestly think that I don't think the MCU is going to be able to top that. They're not going to be able to top Avengers Infinity War. They're not going to be able to top Avengers Endgame, and the reason I'm going to tell you guys the first reason because the original Avengers team is pretty much gone. The lieutenants of the team, Black Widow, she bit the dust on Avengers Endgame in a horrible way, in such a big way. Yeah, it was a big impact because maybe Scarlett Johansson, being the highest paid actress in the world right now, has a whole lot more to do than just MCU movies, and it just did not fit in with her schedule. And the second reason for me is because Captain America's story arc pretty much ended in Avengers Endgame because he decided, I think I'm gonna live a normal life with Agent Carter and have kids, and That's all I got to say about that. And that and the way it ended it with him handing it to Sam Wilson the shield. I get it. I get it because Falcon was Captain America in Marvel Comics, so I get it. I get that, but he's done. That's it. Captain America is done. Maybe Chris Evans might show up and do a cameo as Old Man Steve Rogers. Old Man Steve Rogers. It might get be back at one point, or might not. That's it for him. And the third reason, Tony Stark, the guy, and I just want to get this out of the way. Iron Man. It was the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I said it. The Incredible Hulk. Remember that guy? Yeah, remember that movie? Yeah. At the end, it has Robert Downey showing up in a bar with General Ross, and that was like the greatest thing ever. That he was going to be Iron Man, and it fit him so well. And here we are, a decade later, and he sacrificed himself because he did something that's uncharacteristic of his character of Tony Stark, and that's think about somebody else besides him, because he had a family, had a child with Pepper. So yeah, that would make sense. But now, who do we got left in the team? Let's think about it. We got Hawkeye. Okay, check. We got the Incredible Hulk. I don't even want to get into him. Horrible what they've done with him. What the MCU has done with him. And all right, and Thor. Oh my gosh, I'll save it for the next video. You're gonna want to listen to this. Watch this video and comment. So there's nothing left. There's absolutely zero left. I seriously doubt that there's going to be anything left to offer for the MCU except a nice little cash grab for people when it's time to see another MCU movie. Like, for instance, with Spider-Man reaching the $1 billion mark worldwide. I seriously doubt there's just going to be 23 movies later in the MCU, and this is what we got, and this is what I got. This is all I got. I got nothing left here. I don't see nothing. I don't see the MC going any further than Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. They might do it with Secret Wars, but the most important thing is just it's pretty much over for me. Scarlett Johansson's not on board no more. Robert Downey wants to be the real Tony Stark. Chris Evans going on to bigger, better things like ScarJo. I mean, what else is there? The Hulk is ruined. Hawkeye, he's gonna do his own. I might add how greedy Disney is. They're got their own streaming service, so that yeah, he's gonna do his own show. And what do we got left? Okay, Loki. Yeah, that's another. He might not be a part of the Avengers, but he's a part of the MCU, so it makes sense. But for me, guys, I'm sharing straight from the heart in this video. Avengers Endgame was my endgame. I'm not going to be as excited as I was before to watch all these videos mess up an entire movie before MCU movie before I even go see it. I'm not. I'm stuck. No excitement. I'm going to be less excited. It's just like when you see something and you're like, and you're like, oh, and it turns out it's not what you wanted. It's like when you wanted something for your birthday or Christmas, and then if somebody didn't get you what you wanted, the excitement level just completely goes down, and you're just like completely disappointed. That is what I just think that there's nothing left for me as far as I'm concerned. Okay, yeah, it might come back and the MCU's gonna come back in a big way, and everybody's gonna go watch it, gonna spend their money, and they're gonna make. I seriously doubt they're gonna be able to top $1 billion success of Avengers Endgame. I just don't see it happening. Oh yeah, you guys can laugh at me if it does actually happen. Maybe like 5 or 7 years later when we finally get the new Avengers film. So I am not excited. I'm pretty much my excitement level is pretty much done. There's nothing else for me with the MCU. I don't know if I'll go see another MCU movie. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be on board for it to go see it. I might just be one of those casual moviegoers that just wait till they get to the Red Box or Amazon Prime or something like that. So I'm not on board for the MCU from here on with Phase 4, even though I see a lot of great stuff, a lot of potential. Okay, tell me what you guys think in the comments below what I talked about in this video. Avengers Endgame is my endgame. I'm done. I enthusiastically, my enthusiastic, is that even a word? And my enthusiasm is done with Avengers. It's over for me. Like, that's it. The buck stops here. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Soon.